$5 for pass and go. That got into such a fight that police were called, and one person actually was taken to jail over this.
Their sentence should be they can have to play Monopoly and nothing but Monopoly forever.
Yeah, that's on them.
You hate Monopoly.
I hate the game.
You've never liked it. It stretches out long, obviously.
Never finished one.
You never finished one single game of Monopoly. And they wound up, and who would go to jail over Monopoly?
Yeah, really.
What kind of fight can you get into over Monopoly? My God.
Just try and give them the little red chance card when they got there.
Yeah.
Get out of jail free.
I guess so. Dave, did you see any of the new football league over the weekend? We were talking about it earlier.
I didn't. No, I'm sorry.
Are you interested in it at all?
I'm always interested in uniforms and logos and stuff like that. But as far as the game, I haven't really considered it.
It beat the NBA.
I did hear that.
Now that's the biggest thing. Wasn't surprised by that, but I am. I mean, this is a league that no one had ever heard of. It's brand new.
A good NBA game?
It's Houston and somebody. Houston, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but I just feel like this time of year for NBA is just regular season. And football is always going to beat that.
I don't think so.
Well,
I really believe in this league. The NFL. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if it can continue because,
That's
I think like the XFL, when Vince McMahon debuted that, it had giant ratings, but
it did.
It dropped off.
And it's coming back again next year. They're bringing that back next year. You know what I didn't realize? I watched some highlights. Steve Spurrier is the coach of the Orlando team. He's coaching Orlando. He's mic'd up for the game too. So they try to give you more access, to what the coaches are saying and everything.
How much of this is NFL sanctioned?
Well, we were talking about it earlier, quite a bit. They like the fact that it's going on. You can void your contract and go up to the NFL. I think some of these guys are on NFL practice squads where they get reps.
They get to see the players, but they get to pepper in some new rules and check out some
See how
things that they can try out that they,
Exactly.
they don't want to try even in preseason.
Right. Their overtime is different. Their overtime is much more like college.
Yes, there's no kickoffs at all.
We played earlier the rules, the replay official. You got to see what she was thinking as she was thinking, which I really liked.
Yeah, that's really inside baseball right there.
But you could see, she was like, well, I think it's touching the ground, and I thought that was pretty cool.
I think that's cool. It's very open, and with a viewer who is a part of the game, really, if you think about it. When you have replays, you're part of the game, I think, and to see them, why they make the decision they make,
I thought that was really
that's huge.
I think they might wind up doing that in the NFL, and I think the fans would really like it.
What do you think about having the referee mic'd up when he goes over to the little TV set on the side?
Love it. The more we can see of that, the better. The more we can see how they're coming to the decision, I think the better it is.
Yeah, no smoke-filled back rooms.
Hey, yeah, who's making that call, and what are they looking at that we're not looking at? Anyway, I just wondered if you had seen it.
Is that your team?
Orlando. Yeah, I've chosen Orlando.
What's their mascot?
I don't know. Chocolate-covered strawberries before, like from the grocery store. Put that out of your mind.
When you eat bubble hormone replacement, will make you feel younger. Their body constructs.
It's gonna last a lifetime.
Get a smarter room with Triac corrugated metal. Prices start at just $1.
Clorox. Clean is the beginning. What comes next is everything. Use as directed on hard non-porous surfaces.
WPRR, Asheboro, Greensboro.
I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans, America's premier home purchase lender. We've created a new way to protect you from unpredictable interest rates. Our exclusive Rate Shield approval. First, we lock your interest rate for
One that works on your cell phone. No hardware needed, courtesy of Grasshopper.
Making the rounds today. The game was between Bucknell and Boston University. Not a game a whole lot of people watched. Although I watched a couple of back-to-back games on Saturday. Just sat and watched 2 back-to-back basketball games, which I almost never do.
My Lois brother got his doctorate from BU. He's a terrier.
Boston University too. This is Will. My wife's cousin went to Bucknell.
Well, James George. You see it interesting?
I now see why you two are together.
Yeah, old Bob went to Bucknell.
Yeah.
And he'll let you know. Oh, Bucknell Bob. He'll let you know at every gathering, every Thanksgiving, Christmas. Like, yeah, Bucknell did this and that. No one cares about Bucknell.
Where the hell's Bucknell?
So I think
No one knows.
I believe. Now he's from Philadelphia. He's from the Philadelphia. I think it's in. I believe it is up in Philadelphia. Yes.
My brother spent I guess he was there for a couple of years. He had to tell everybody, I'm going to BU. Oh, yeah, I love BC.
Not BC, VU.
The other one.
Not Boston College, Boston University.
Right.
They've won some hockey championships. Yeah.
Yes.
When the Eagles are playing, a lot of times the Eagles will play the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day and go, Bucknell, blah, blah, blah. No one knows where Bucknell is, what it is, or anything like
I think that was one of the first college catalogs I got.
Bucknell.
When you're like a sophomore or junior, I guess when you sign up for the PSAT or whatever, they know who you are, and I guess they can start sending you catalogs. And the first 2 I got, one was from Bucknell, and which is funny because we used to call my friend Bob Buckschnell, which made me laugh. And then I got one from Case Western Reserve, and I thought, what the hell is Case Western Reserve University?
I was recruited heavily to Ithaca College. They kept sending me flyers and catalogs.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know, but they really wanted me badly.
You're an Ithaca man?
I'm an Ithaca man. It's a big broadcasting school.
Is it?
Yeah, and I guess
We
they
need someone to do our morning announcements.
They heard
the guy.
They heard I was really great.
Pronounce it.
I was really great at the morning announcements, so I kept getting a lot of letters.
I feel a lot from Northeastern. I don't know why.
Northeastern, that's Boston.
Is that Boston?
Yeah.
Boston, that's right. This is the Bucknell announcer when they were playing Boston University when Bucknell hit a 3-point shot.
Here's a 3-9 hitting. Yes, indeed. Campbell, you, sir, are my hero. You're just a cute little guy out there that just want to squeeze your cheeks.
Okay.
We should point out, by
What?
the way, not a game winner.
No.
Not an extraordinary shot. It was a 3, which
Just a
a
3-pointer.
challenging shot, but
Just cutie, but cutie, I want to squeeze your little cheek to my hero.
That doesn't happen on every 3, does it?
I don't think so. It was a very odd call.
Very odd.
That's from Bucknell.
I was ready to smack his butt out there, wasn't he?
I'll speak with Bob about this because he'll probably know something about
you may know the radio guy.
On Friday this time, we talked about a guy from Canada. I think his name's Dave Asman, and he wanted
He pronounced it Osman.
it's spelled ASSMAN, and he wanted the personalized license plate, the Asman, but they wouldn't give it to him because they said no, that's derogatory, and we won't have it. I don't think he'd get it in the United States either. And we got a lot of calls from people who said, well, I've seen this one, I've seen that one, and my friend wants this, that, there, and so forth.
South Carolina, we know.
Yeah, the Gamecocks.
South Carolina Gamecocks.
That's right. Yeah,
Yes.
put it on there. That's right.
It's a German derivation, yes?
Osman?
Yes.
Correct. Zach says, two quick emails that were interesting about this. Zach says, I worked with a guy whose last name is Bean, B-E-A-N-E. His personalized plate reads Beaner. And from every single dirty cop movie and TV show I know, this is a derogatory term for a certain group of people.
It is. He's correct.
The DMV let him have a personalized license plate that says Beaner.
That's his nickname.
Mhm,
That's what his buddies call him.
B-E-A-N-E-R.
Kind of surprised.
Little. I'm puckered right now.
I puckered when you said
Of course you did. That's about as bad as you can call somebody. And here I am reading live on air. Right. I said it 3 times. That's what it is.
I know.
But that's what it is. That's what the
Yeah.
license plate is. I think the DMV. I bet they just didn't know that term.
No.
Don't you think they would?
How'd that not make their list?
I mean, that's as bad as like the really bad ones. You know what I'm talking about? You know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You can't say that.
What state was that in? Well, don't say them. You see, you guys.
I know what they are. I know exactly what they are.
See?
But the one I think's really bad.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
talking
yes.
about.
I
That's
know
good.
where you're motioning.
And you could never put that on a license plate. But you can put Beaner on there. Zach, I'm with you. I can't imagine how he got that. He didn't say the state. He just emailed me and said my friend has the personalized license plate that is that. Another P1, Robert says my friend lives in Indiana, and he has seen a plate several times in Indianapolis where he lives that says BLZ Deep, BLZDEEP, and they are separated by a space. And you know what that is?
Porn star.
Balls deep.
That's right.
That's exactly what it is. Now I think that one is over the line.
Yeah.
Porn star, Dave.
No, you don't have to be a porn
No,
star.
you don't have to, but I mean, that's what it's probably noticed the most.
Bulls deep.
Bulls deep.
And I look at that